Hi, this is Laura Mapes, Pam Moore, Ashley Sadler, and you're listening to our podcast about the new project-based learning approach the students are starting in class. A podcast is a type of digital media that can be played back on any MP3 or personal computer when it is convenient to the listener. This is the main reason that we are choosing to communicate with the parents in this matter. You, the parents, can listen to this podcast at your earliest convenience. So what is project-based learning? Project-based learning is the idea of incorporating the regular classroom curriculum into one all-encompassing project. The project also works to integrate technology into the classroom and the students' lives. What are the benefits for the students? The students will become fluent with the technology while solving real-life problems. By using this approach, the students become more involved in their own learning and the end result. We hope to engage the students in what they are learning and that they become excited to come to school every day. Another benefit that is found is that the students put more work into their work because it will be read or reviewed by an authentic audience. We are hoping that our authentic audience will be our parents and members of the community at the conclusion of our project.
Over the semester, we talked about different topics about Kalamazoo. We talked about what students knew about Kalamazoo and what they wanted to find out. The students did this by looking up local history of Kalamazoo and the historical places it has to offer. Students are now aware of the surroundings of Kalamazoo and the rich history it has to offer. The kids took a survey of what township their classmates were from. They took the data so they could make graphs with the information they collected. Then we talked about how Kalamazoo got its name. The students researched the history of the naming of Kalamazoo and two other cities of their choice. After finding the information, they used that research to make a story about how a city that they named was named. To incorporate math, the students took a poll of one class in each grade to find out their favorite former name of Kalamazoo. They took this data and made charts and graphs out of the data they collected. The students also researched Michigan's agricultural history and then got the chance to either create a documentary or a slideshow presentation of the information found. Then the students conducted a survey of their class's favorite fruits and vegetables. They will print their chart and calculate range and median from the data.
All of the children's hard work will be displayed in an open house for the students, families, and the community. We'll be changing our classroom into a museum featuring Kalamazoo's history. This historical museum will be titled Travel Through Time, Kalamazoo, Michigan History. Groups will be creating brochures summarizing all they have learned about Kalamazoo and Michigan. Students will also create invitations to pass out to family and friends, welcoming them to our grand opening. There will be much to see. We will be displaying the graphs and the calculations the students have completed about the surveys they conducted. The students' stories will also be posted around the room. The available technology in the room will allow us to display the students' documentaries for your enjoyment, and PowerPoint allows us to print the presentations the students created so that you may read them and see what they have presented to the class. This grand opening event will in itself be a learning experience. Inside the invitations the students create will be a ticket for entry. Tickets will be also available at the door. There is no money required to get a ticket. Instead, students will brainstorm what someone must do to buy their ticket. A possible example would be to answer a riddle. The person would have 3 opportunities to answer correctly before they are given a ticket anyway. No one will be denied entry. We want everyone to be able to see what these students have been learning. Students will be bringing home the invitations within the next 2 weeks. We all hope that you and your family are able to come.